No, Miley, I will call you back later.
I will show no mercy.
Tell you what, interviewing all these stars, jetting off to Hollywood.
Ew.
It's hard work. I can't do it alone.
I wish I had friends.
That's why Every Day is looking to put your kid on the red carpet.
You make a wish, and then it comes true.
One kid from Denver between ages 8 and 12 and their parent will fly with me out to Hollywood and interview the stars of the new Warner Brothers flick, Shorts.
It is I. You are hearing me with your minds.
Yeah, we leave July 31st.
Right. Right.
What would you do if you had the chance to interview Hollywood stars on TV?
I wish that I were the most powerful thing in the entire world.
Show us. Log on to KDVR.com, click on Every Day, and submit your video by this Friday.
Say hello to my little friend.
So get to it. Submit those videos soon, and you could be our everyday red carpet kid.
Am I disqualified? I'd love to go. Looks like
Well,
so
you're a
much
kid
fun.
at heart.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it is going to be a blast. But we
Fun.
need you guys to submit those entries this week. So any kid out there who wants to do this, send us your videos. We'll pick the winner next week.
How much
It's
fun.
gonna be
God,
a
that would be the
blast.
trip of a lifetime. What a
Yeah.
memory, huh?
A lot of fun. Of course, you got to go with me. That's the downside. But hey.
Very entertaining.
Yeah. All right, we're going to actually right now go to Los Angeles a little early.
Okay.
Not via plane, but via satellite. We check in every day with TMZ.com in Los Angeles, Hollywood. And yeah, there he is, my buddy Mike Walters. Always good to see you. I want to start with the good news, my friend. Finally,
Finally, yeah.
Amy Winehouse looks almost as good as you do.
Well, here's the thing. I actually was just going to start with you and tell you, it's been a really rough 2 weeks for me. Today I really came home. It was like just a weight on my shoulders. When I got here, though, Amy Winehouse took an 8-month vacation to the Caribbean, to St. Lucia. She looks great. And I think me and you, Chris, we can go to St. Lucia for 8 months. And I think you'll come back looking great with a great tan. She looks healthy. She looks
And her
sober.
hair.
All we need are 8 months vacation.
But look at the hair. Oh, my gosh.
She took the beehive down. Everything that was in there is gone. It's her hair. She was wearing a nice Bill Cosby sweater. She's got it.
The
I mean, she looks
eyeliner's
healthy.
not so bad.
Yeah, Mike,
exactly.
I mean, she's a changed woman for sure, and she's heading back to England, right?
Absolutely. She's back in England from St. Lucia. I mean, look, as long as she stays on the sober tour and not the other tour and does some music instead, I think she'll be fine. But, it was a breath of fresh air this morning. It was like, a lot of Michael Jackson, a lot of depression in this room. And Amy getting sober and looking better made me feel a little better.
Yes,
I'll tell you.
that is the good news. Now, I hate to then, put a damper on it, but you did mention Michael Jackson. You guys are all over the story. What's new with all of that today?
Well, luckily I can tell you, it looks like it's coming into a closure. It looks like they're finally starting to figure out that this Dr. Murray, who was there when he passed away, I think he's got more questions to answer. He's not being totally forthcoming with the cops. He's not giving over all of his files. And what we're told is that they're really zeroing in on him. And there might be something might be happening here very soon. Also, we're hearing that next week we could get some results in Michael Jackson's toxicology, so we can figure out what happened to the King of Pop. We can finally put this to rest, figure out if somebody's responsible criminally, and hopefully kind of get him to a final resting place, and everybody can finally, But some interesting stuff still coming out of all those notes I have from up north with the molestation trial. Just so much stuff about drugs, and it's weird because nobody paid attention to it, and I'm digging it apart, and I'll keep telling you about it once I find it. But the latest thing, Debbie Rowe apparently used to inject Michael Jackson before some of his treatments at the dermatology office, which is kind of weird. This is the mother or the one that had his children, and so kind of interesting stuff. But looks like they're zeroing in on this one doctor. Hopefully in the next week we'll have some answers and we can all kind of let it rest.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Mike, for all your work. It's always good to see you. You are a breath of fresh air in our lives, Mike.
I appreciate that. I'm starting to feel a little better.
Good.
Every time I talk to you, I feel better, though, Chris.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
Well, then come back
it's the best
tomorrow.
Part of my day.
I'll
see you tomorrow.
TMZ.com. I have to say,
Right,
I log onto that website all the time. They're always up to speed and up to date. Now, I just got back from New York City.
Yes, you
Big
did.
premiere of Harry Potter, and this muggle sat down with all the stars. It is a Denver exclusive. All this week, we're going to chat with the cast of The Half-Blood Prince. Let's start today with Rupert Grint. He, of course, plays Ron Weasley, and I'm warning you now, there's a lot of snogging.
I love her.
In Half-Blood Prince, little Ron Weasley is all grown up and all about the ladies. If you don't know what schnogging is, you better study up. Well, first of all, you know I'm an American. Is it schnarging? What is
Snogging.
It's what?
Snogging?
And what is
you
this
don't
snogging?
say that.
We don't say snogging.
I thought everyone said snogging.
Snogging is what?
Snogging is, I guess, it's kind of a form of kissing. It's mainly used for more kind of, I guess it's more of a kind of more passionate kind of kiss.
Passion runs deep at Hogwarts this time around. Rupert tells me his castmates are like family, which made the romance a little weird. These are kind of like your brothers and sisters in some way. Is the big kiss, was that bizarre or what?
It was weird, yeah. I don't know, we always knew it was kind of happening as well, but I guess we didn't really try and think about it because it's just quite a strange thing because we've known each other for so long.
It is a much darker film, and yet Rupert steals more than a few scenes with his humor. So I had to know, which is his favorite, the drama or the comedy?
I don't know. I think in this film you get to see a lot of those kind of two extremes. I think it's probably the scariest film and the funniest one as well. So you kind of get everything in this one. So it's my favourite film, I think, out of all of them.
It's his
favorite one. Wow.
Yeah. He's a great kid, very down to earth, tells me he's totally recovered from swine flu. Remember? He had swine flu. But after I shook his hand, he said, "You may want to Purell." Had a little sense of humor. Now, tomorrow I sit down with Emma Watson. She dishes on getting her driver's license and where she's going to college. She's going to go to school right here in the United States. A reminder, tonight is Film on the Rocks. These are so much fun. I would love to have you come up and join us. It is Office Space, the movie, which is sort of a legendary film, and live music starts at 7. Come on up. Great time. I'll be there. And Frasier says the weather's going to be perfect.
Oh,
so it'll be a good night
you
for
know, all those actors from Harry Potter, thank you. God, I'm losing it today. They've had an amazing ride, haven't they?
They really have. And, you know, we were talking about so many American celebrities, by the time they're 19, they've been in scandals and they're in the tabloids. These 3 stars, you don't ever see scandal about them. They've really handled their careers well.
That's nice. Yeah, wow. Okay. Anyway, just throwing that in there.
Here we go. We have more to come after the break.
We're kicking off Breast Week. Stop it.
I'm nervous about this.
With some of the newest and most advanced ways to detect breast cancer. That's next on Everyday.